Hello friends, my name is Abhishek Srivastava. Today we are going to do the topic equation of motion questions of physics of class 9. So we are proceeding with the questions. So the first question is a car moving with 10 meter per second accelerates 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 to 20 meter per second in 5 seconds. Find the acceleration and distance moved, distance covered. So this is our question. We are going to read the question and understand it, and we'll do the question. So a car is moving with 10 meter per second, accelerates to 20 meter per second. So 10 meter per second is the initial velocity, so it is u is equal to 10 meter per second, and accelerates to 20 meter per second, so v is the final velocity, that is 20 meter per second, in time, that is 5 seconds. So find the acceleration. So we have to find the acceleration and also the distance. So we have to find the distance, that is s, according to the equation of motion. So we are applying the first equation of motion, that is v is equal to u plus at. So now substituting the values, 20 is equal to 10 plus a acceleration into time, that is 5. So 20 minus 10 is equal to 5 into a. So that is 10. 10 upon 5 is equal to a. So a is equal to 2 meter per second square. So this is our answer. This is our acceleration. Now we have to find the distance that is being moved. So s is equal to ut plus half at square. That is our second equation of motion. So substituting the values, u is 10 into time, that is 5, plus half into a acceleration, that is 2, and time, that is 5. 5 square, that is 25. So 2 gets cancelled, so it is equal to 50 plus 25. So s is equal to 75 meters. So this is our answer. So the distance covered is 75 meters. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are going to understand this question once more. A car moving with 10 meter per second accelerates to 20 meter per second in 5 seconds. Find the acceleration and distance covered. So initially the car was moving with 10 meter per second. So here u is the initial velocity, so it is equal to 10 meter per second. V is the final velocity and it accelerates to the final velocity 20 meter per second. So here the final velocity is 20 meter per second and the time given is 5 seconds. So t is equal to 5 seconds. Find the acceleration. We have to find the acceleration. So here the acceleration, we have to find also the distance covered. So distance moved by the car, that also we have to find. So these are the two things that we have to find. So applying the first equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at. So substituting the values, v is equal to 20, u is equal to 10 plus a into 5, time is 5 seconds into 5. So it 20, 10 comes to this side, so becomes minus. So 20 minus 10, that is 10. 10 divided by 5 is equal to a. So a is equal to 2 meter per second square. So this is our acceleration for the car. Now we have to find the distance covered. So here, according to the second equation of motion, s is equal to ut plus half at square. So s is equal to u is equal to 10 and time is 5. So 10 into 5 plus half into acceleration, that is 2, into t square, that is 25. So s is equal to 50 plus 25. So s is equal to 75 meters. So this is our answer. So the distance moved is 75 meters. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are proceeding to the next question. So the next question is, a car moving with 10 meter per second retards to rest in 10 seconds. Find the retardation and the distance moved before coming to rest. So this is our question. So we are going to understand this question and we'll do the question. A car moving with 10 meter per second. So the acceleration, the car initial velocity is 10 meter per second. So u is equal to 10 meter per second. Retards to rest. So rest means it has come to rest, so there is no motion, so final velocity becomes 0. V is equal to 0. In time, that is 10 seconds. Find the retardation and the distance moved before coming to rest. So we have to find the retardation, that is, and the distance moved s we have to find before coming to rest. So applying the first equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at. So v is 0 here because the car has come to rest. Initially it was moving with 10 meter per second, so it is 10 plus a into time, that is also 10 seconds. So this comes to the other side, so it becomes minus a into 10. So 10 gets cancelled, so a is equal to minus 1 meter per second square. Minus 1 negative sign indicates that it is retardation. So here the retardation is 1 meter per second square. Now we have to find the distance moved. So applying the second equation of motion, s is equal to ut plus half at square. So substituting the values, s is equal to u, that is 10, into time, that is also 10, minus half, retardation was 1, into time, that is 100, square of 10. So 2 cancels by 2 becomes 50, so it becomes 100 minus 50, so s is equal to 50 meters. So this is our answer. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are going to understand this question once more. A car moving with 10 meter per second retards to rest in 10 seconds. So here the car is moving with an initial velocity of 10 meter per second and it has come to rest. So its velocity has become 0. So its final velocity v is equal to 0 in time, that is 10 seconds. X, find the retardation. So here the retardation we have to find, and also the distance moved before coming to rest, that is distance we have to find. So applying the first equation of motion, s is equal to ut plus s is u v is equal to u plus at, first equation of motion. So v 0 plus u, that is 10, plus a acceleration, that is retardation, into time, that is 10. So here 10 comes to the other side, so it becomes minus 10. 10 gets cancelled on either side. Here acceleration comes out to be minus 1 meter per second square. So this is minus sign indicates that it is retardation. Car is having a decrease in its speed and coming to rest. So now applying the second equation of motion to find the distance moved, s is equal to ut plus half at square. So substituting the values, u is 10 into time, that is 10 minus half, into a acceleration is 1 into time, that is 10 square, that is 100. So 2 divided 100 divided by 2, that is 50. So s is equal to 100 minus 50, so s is equal to 50 meters. So this is our answer. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are going to proceed to the next question. So I am rubbing the board. So now there is a tower. Here there is a tower. You can see a person is standing, a boy is standing on it and is having a ball in his hand. The height of this tower is 100 meters. 100 meter is the height of this tower, and he drops the ball from here. We have to find its final velocity, that is v, here when it comes to ground, and the time it takes to come to reach to ground, that also we have to find. So the gravity given here is 10 meter per second square. So this is our question. There is a tower of height 100 meters. A boy is standing on the top of the tower holding a ball in his hand and drops the ball from the top of the tower. The ball comes down to the ground. We have to find the final velocity with which it reaches the ground or touches the ground. Also the time we have to find it takes to come to the ground. And the gravity here is 10 meter per second square. So since the boy drops the ball, so the initial velocity is 0. And so applying the third equation of motion, v square is equal to u square plus 2gh. So here we have to find the final velocity. Initial velocity is u, g is 10, and the height is 100 meters. Substituting the values, v square is equal to u, that is 0 square plus 2 into 10 into 100. So v square is coming out to be 2000. So we can write v square as 20 into 100, or we can write 20 v square as 400 into 5, so it is coming out to be 20 root 5 meter per second. So this is our answer. So we have also to find the time. So V is equal to U plus GT. This is our first equation of motion. V, that is our velocity, is 20 root 5 u 0 plus g, that is 10 into time, that is t. 0 gets cancelled, so the time here is 2 root 5 seconds. So this is our answer. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are going to understand this question once more. There is a tower and a boy is standing on the top of the tower. The height of the tower is 100 meters. And he is holding a ball in his hand and dropping the ball from the top of the tower. And since he is dropping the ball, so the initial velocity is 0, so u is equal to 0. Gravity here taken is 10 meter per second is square, and we have to find the final velocity with which the ball reaches the ground or touches the ground, that is v. Also we have to find the time t taken in the journey of the ball when it reaches the ground. So here the height is 100 meters. So applying the third equation of motion, v square is equal to u square plus 2gh. So v square is equal to 0 square plus 2 into g, that is 10, into height, that is 100. So v square is equal to 2000. V square is equal to 400 into 5, we can write. The square root of 400 is 20 and 5 is root 5. So v is equal to 20 root 5 meter per second. And v is equal to u plus gt. This is our first equation of motion. We have also to find the time it takes to reach the ground. So our velocity is 20 root 5 is equal to initial velocity 0 plus gravity, that is 10 into time t. 0 gets cancelled, so the time is 2 root 5 seconds. So I think you all might have understood this question. So please watch this video till the end. Subscribe me and press the bell icon. Thank you.